Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kim, otherwise known as the Booker Harlot, and I thought for today's video we would do a book haul. So for April of this year, it is a book prize season. So the International Booker announced their shortlist, and the Women's Prize also announced their shortlist. And both of those prizes have absolutely amazing long lists. So I don't normally buy this many books in 1 month, but because there's two prizes going on, I splurged a little bit. So the first one is While We Were Dreaming by Clemens Meyer and translated by Katie Derbyshire. This is one of my favorite presses. It's Fitzcarraldo Editions out of the UK, and this was longlisted for the International Booker, but sadly did not make the shortlist, but I am super excited to have it in my hands. The next one is also a Fitzcarraldo edition. It's the long form by Kate Briggs. This is not a work in translation, and it's the story of two people composing a day together. The next one I got my hands on was Is Mother Dead by Vigdis Horth, and it is translated by Charlotte Barsland. This sadly too did not make the international shortlist, but fantastic book. I highly recommend it. Now, I also bought Laurent Mauvinier's The Wound, because The Birthday Party, which I absolutely loved, sadly did not make the shortlist, and I'm still not over it. So I'm trying to find all of his books that have been translated to English. Sadly, there is only The Birthday Party, The Wound, and there's one other one that I'm trying to locate. I think it's called In the Crowds. Another International Booker Prize shortlist author is Gauze Standing Heavy, and it is translated from the French by Frank Wynne. So I'm really looking forward to getting to this one before the winner is announced. I also splurged and bought Cursed Bread by Sophie McIntosh. It just came out a couple of weeks ago here in Canada, and stunning cover, and she was also longlisted for the Booker 2 years ago, I believe. Anyways, I think these are fantastic covers. And then outside of prizes, I have a subscription to HOA, which is a Canadian press, and they sent me In a Land Without Dogs, The Cats Learn to Bark by Jonathan Garfinkel, and they also sent me an advanced reading copy, which this is out in August 2023, called Back in the Land of the Living by Eva Croker. So those are all the books that I came to my door that I purchased. And as for books on my radar through the library, Joyce Carroll Oates just published 48 Clues into the Disappearance of My Sister, and it is literally 48 chapters of clues to solve this mystery, which I think is super intriguing. The next one is The Dog of the North by Elizabeth McKenzie. This was longlisted for the Women's Prize, so I'm hoping to get to this very shortly as well. And the last one that I got from the library is tied into the Booker International long list. It is Grey Bees by Andrei Kurkov, translated by Boris Drelyak, and I cannot get my hands on a copy of Jimi Hendrix Live in Lviv, so I thought maybe I could read this author's last book as a sort of consolation prize for covering the Booker International. Anyways, that's all of my books that have been on my radar for April of last month, and thank you so much for joining me. If you're so inclined, please like and subscribe. I will leave you with a short clip of last night's sunset over the lake, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.
If you like the replay, make sure you like and subscribe.